right. Here we go. We'll start seated today. Nice and strong in that chair. Make sure that chair is really grounded and we're not rolling all over the place. And we've got some room to move because we'll start off seated, but we'll end up standing and moving around a little bit more. So let's start with those feet grounded, and we're sitting kind of toward the front edge of that chair. Shoulders are back and down, and that core is strong. So let's start with just resting the arms down by our sides, but rolling the shoulders back so our palms are facing forward. So that'll naturally get us to sit up a little bit straighter. And then we're gonna just close our eyes for just a minute as we bring our attention and our awareness into our breath. And just sort of feel the lungs and ribs expand as we breathe in. And then as we breathe out, we're tightening in that core center. So creating that heat and strength in the belly. So with that breath, we're reconnecting the brain to the body, but also creating a little bit more warmth and heat. As we exhale, we'll draw the belly in a little tighter and stronger, just to bring awareness to that core center. Last one, big breath in, sitting nice and tall. Sort of feel that spine lengthen now. And as we exhale, draw the belly in strong. Now as we inhale, let's reach those arms up to the sky. And exhale those arms out. Good. Inhaling those arms up. Nice reach. Exhaling arms out. Let's do that 2 more times. Giant breath. Reaching and lifting those ribs up off of those hips. Exhaling down. Looking down now, and then as we inhale, look up. As we exhale, look down, relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, back up. This time, bring the hands through heart center, pressing them together. As we bring the hands down, drop that chin. Pull the hands away, press those fingertips away, release, inhale up. Exhale, bring those hands down. So bringing more awareness and strength to the chest and shoulders. Release, inhale up. And then pressing down here, pulling those hands away, pressing those fingertips. One more time up. And then we'll bring it down as we peel away. Now just that right arm comes up. As we slide the left arm down, look over to the left side. Breathe in, reach both arms up. Breathe out, feel that nice stretch along that left side body. Inhale up, sitting tall. Exhale, look over, feel that stretch. Inhale up. Exhale. And back to center, both arms are up. And then we'll just circle the wrists all the way down, freeing up any tension from the hands and wrists. We'll do that one more time up. And then circling down all the way. Great. So now our feet are grounded. We're just gonna alternate lifting those heels just to bring a little bit more awareness down to those feet. Really spread those toes up and wide. We want a good foundation in yoga, so we're just really trying to bring that awareness to those feet, get grounded. And then up, inhale. As we exhale, now that right leg is going to come out straight, and our arms are gonna come down. Then we're gonna breathe in, and then slide forward. So just releasing any tension from that back and the leg. Let's inhale, reach, slide up, and then reach up as we inhale. Exhale, bringing the arms back down, so we're slowing down that breath. Relax. relaxing the shoulders. Inhale, slide back up, use those abdominals, reach to the sky. Exhale as we slide the hands forward, that belly's in tight. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale up, use that core, reach to the sky, open the chest. Great, exhale, slide forward, all the way. Last one, all the way up, inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, that leg is nice and straight and long. Relaxing head, neck, and shoulders. Now as we come up, we're gonna draw the belly in and hold underneath that thigh. Let's circle the ankle. So we get some nice circles in there in both directions. All the way around. And then holding that leg strong, let's push through the heel. Feel that nice stretch in the back of the leg. And then bring the heel back in. So we're sitting very tall. Try not to use that back rest here. We're warming up those muscles, especially in that core, the muscles in the front and back side of that torso. We want those nice and strong when we get up and do our standing postures. Last 3. Sitting tall for 2. And then we'll do one more. Ground that foot, big breath up. Exhale. Before we do the other side, let's really spread those toes open wide again and do a little bit more foot and ankle. So lifting those heels, stretching in through the bottom of the feet, strengthening in through those calves. Just a few more, maybe even a little bit faster. Core is strong, posture looks great. And down. Now that left foot's gonna come straight out. We're going to sit tall, inhale, exhale, slide down that leg. Relaxing the head, the neck, and shoulders. Inhale as we slide back up and reach the arms to the sky. So we want this movement to be slow but strong. Bring the arms out and then down. As we exhale, relax. Slide back up as we inhale. This time reaching the arms out and then back out as we exhale, forward. Relax. Inhale as we slide up, circle sweeping those arms up, and then swan diving down into that single leg stretch. Last 2, inhale up, use that core, reach to the sky. Exhale as we forward fold, we're using that torso to pull the body forward. This time as we come up, our core is strong, we're holding the leg and pulling it up with us. So sitting tall, using those strong arms as we push that heel out and then pull it back in. Push it out. Great. Getting that nice range of motion in that thigh and knee, hip. Try not to use that back rest. We'll do that just a few more times. Up and up. Good. Last one. And release it down. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's relax the shoulders, but lift the arms back out so we look like a big T. And then we'll turn, rotate to the left. Inhale, center, rotate to the right. Now this one's gonna be a good one for engaging that core strength around that waist. Getting that nice functional range of motion as we twist. Inhale. Great, inhale. Exhale, turn. So we're in no hurry here. We wanna use those muscles for that movement As we exhale, fully exhale into that turn. Inhale up. One more time each side. And center. Last one. Center and relaxing the arms. Now we'll walk those legs wide so we get a nice inner hip stretch. Make sure we're sitting very comfortably on that chair. We're going to use those arms to help just guide those knees out. We're not forcing anything. Then we're just sliding forward. Those fingers and hands are open wide. As we pull the shoulders back, we open the chest. So this is a lot of strengthening in the back, flexibility in the hips. Great for posture. And then from here, we're going to just come forward onto those elbows and relax the chin. Now at this point, we can even bring the hands to the floor if that feels okay for the low back, or just stay right up on those thighs. Just relax the head, neck, and shoulders here. Good breathing. And then we'll use the core to lift the chest back up and open those arms again. Hands and fingers. Feel that dynamic tension in the arms and shoulders and back. Getting those postural muscles in our back warmed up. Great. And then we'll slide all the way back up and then heel toe those feet all the way in. Big breath up. As we exhale, let's heel toe those feet out so we get that nice movement in the hips. Heel toe back in, sitting tall. Heel toe back out. Nice stretch in those hips. We'll do some standing warriors, so we want to warm up those hips a little bit. One more time out. And in. And grounded. Big breath. Exhale. As we exhale, we're going to cross that left arm over the right and reach through those shoulder blades. And then we're just going to relax the head. Good breathing. Feel that nice stretch across the upper back. And then relax those arms down. Roll it back. Big breath up. And exhale. Now as we come around, that right arm is on top as we reach for those shoulder blades. And then relax the head down. Feeling that stretch maybe a little between the upper back and shoulder blades, or in the neck maybe, just gently. Feeling that release in that upper spine that gets so tight. And then inhale, let's open those arms and just stretch them out to the sides, kind of squeezing the shoulder blades together and looking up toward the sky. And then we're going to take the palms and turn them away and slide the hands behind the back. So the palms are facing the back of that chair. Just a little bit more range of motion in those shoulders. So it almost feels like your thumbs are touching or almost touching or overlapping with the scapula or shoulder blade. Good. Lift that chin. And then release. Let's release the hands and push them straight out. Reach them up. And then press them firmly together. And now from here, we'll slide the feet back so they're just right hip width apart and really grounded and stable, because we're going to work our way up now. So we want to take those hands and just scoop the body out of that chair. So we're just barely hovering out of that seat, and then we want to come right back into that chair. So it's a teeny tiny little scoop. We want to scoop with those arms, and we're barely out of that seat. And then we'll come right back into it. Core is strong. Let's scoop it so we're barely out of that seat. And down. Really feeling that strengthening in the legs. This time we're going to scoop it, hold, and then come all the way up. Push the hands behind. And then come all the way back down into that seat, pressing those hands back as we sit tall. And then scoop it out, hold it, and then push it all the way up. Push the hips forward, stretch long, and then coming back down into that seat. Chest is lifted, press the arms back. And scoop it, hold, all the way up. Press those hips forward, and back down. Palms are down, sitting slowly, no collapse into those seats. Nice smooth movement, press back. And again, hold it, feel that strength. All the way up, push those hips forward, hands back. And then all the way back down into the seat. Press the arms back as we sit nice and tall. One more, this time we're gonna hold it. Take each finger and tap it to the thumb as we hold the leg strength. Each finger taps to that thumb. Feel those thighs warming up. And we'll take it up all the way. And then relax. Stay standing. Big breath up. And we'll bring those feet all the way together and just circle those knees around. Really feel those toes spread out wide in those shoes or bare feet so we have a good connection to that earth as we circle the other way. All the way around. Then we want to move up into those hips and circle the hips around. Using those abdominals to pull and push those hips around. Feel that nice stretch around the waist and low back. Circling back the other way. All the way around. And then we'll move up. We'll soften those knees and just half circle the torso. So moving gently across the waist and low back. Just stretching to the side, around and forward. And again. And then back to center. Reach those arms up. Inhale. And exhale. Now we'll take the hands to the shoulders and just bring the elbows into touch. Feel that nice stretch in the shoulders. And then open back up. Bring them into touch and open. Of course, these can all still be done seated if that feels better. Warming up for some standing postures. But these can also be done seated. 2 more. Bring it in and out. 1 more. In and hold it out. Now let's circle. So draw nice circles with the elbows. Feel the stretch in the front of the shoulder. Feel the movement maybe a little in those scapula or shoulder blades. We want to feel the muscles in the back and shoulders working. Last 3, 2, and 1. Push the arms out. Nice giant stretch. Turn those fingers down and then up. And then down and up. Feel that nice movement in the wrist. 2 and up. Last 1. And relax. Inhale and out. Now from here,